Hello and welcome. Today, the map we are checking out is Ascension. Commander, you have been tasked to clear out a bug hive situated on a volcano.
Commander, you've been dispatched to Marbus 4 and tasked to secure this island. Bugs have been harassing our mining operations on the planet from this hive cluster. Clearing it will secure our assets and allow our operations to continue unharmed.
Understood. I will do my best for the Federation.
Okay, well, let's see what's out here. Okay, some basic warriors. We are not going to be allowed to have a radio operator. No reinforcements allowed, apparently. Okay, everything is surrounded by lava. It'll be interesting as we go up to see just how elaborate this volcano design is. Okay, almost took some damage there. Yeah, I mean, we had other options down here, like the chemical troopers and the combat engineers, but I would rather right now at least just have a larger firing line to rely on. And having the grenade launcher of the captain is not such a bad thing either. Curious that it's the mercenary captain, though. That's weird. Maybe it's because there's mercenary units available. It just switches the captain or the tactical officer to be called a mercenary captain instead.
Look alive, troopers. This way. Look sharp, troopers. Roger that. Affirmative.
Okay, I figured that thing was still active.
Roger that.
That was close. We almost took damage there.
Roger that. This way.
Oh my god, I just realized how big this map is gonna be. The whole thing is gonna be the volcano, and I just looked down and realized we're only going around the bottom edge. It's probably gonna be like we don't get to go up to the next layer till we get over here. Maybe not, but that's what it feels like right now. Maybe we're gonna get to go up right here.
Troopers, standing. Let's go. Infantry, come on.
We've advanced to the next battle tier, sir.
Great, we've increased, or we've acquired the next battle tier, even though we have no means of using it.
Yes, sir. Sir, come on. Infantry, come on, you wings. Roger that. Sir, roger that. Sir, affirmative. Infantry, yes, sir. Come on, you wings.
Yeah, no, that is not a place we can go up. And those are tigers. Well, they are gonna get chomped. Success, they did it.
Yes, sir. Let's go. This way.
Oh, well, now the, Alright, now we're gonna get into the real gameplay of this level, when all of a sudden volcanic eruptions are going to be all over the place.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Oh man, they're gonna get chomped for sure. Somebody died. At least one did. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I definitely don't want to go all the way back just to heal up like one guy. And if we don't get anything to like heal units on the way up this mountain. Yeah, how is this gonna work? I don't know. Because it seems like it's a long walk. It seems like quite a long walk if we lose X amount of units to like have to walk all the way back to heal up, or if we lose the whole squad and have to walk all the way back out here. So hopefully there's another base somewhere. Some kind of outpost we can use to fly in units or something. Since we don't have a radio operator, but I guess we'll find out. Right, Bugs? Quit bothering me, let me advance to your hive.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
I don't want to be standing around here till that tunnel reactivates. Oh yeah, not enough time. Certainly gonna reactivate.
Infantry. Yes, sir. Sir.
And then that one's gonna take so long that this one's gonna reactivate.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, hurry up, Bugs.
Excellent work, troopers. We'll be back to base by lunch at this speed.
Okay,
Sir,
moving
Agent
onward.
reports a new bug threat
They're
in our
flooding out of the processing plant.
Excuse me? And what exactly am I supposed to do about this? Am I supposed to run all the way back? I can't fly back. I don't have enough war support to get either of those either. Okay. I guess they handled it.
Roger that.
Hopefully no more spawn over there.
Yes, sir. Roger that. This way. Sir. Yes, sir. Sir, come on, Italy.
You can bet on me.
Look alive, troopers. Infantry. Let's go. Roger that. Yes, sir. Sir, this way. Roger that.
Well, there's some tigers. Gonna patiently wait. If any of them get too close.
Affirmative. Let's go. Yes, sir. This way. Yes, sir. Troopers, standing by.
Hopefully that's not landing anywhere near me. That one is.
Let's go. Look alive. Come on.
Always anything beats a solid
Shot,
advance.
troopers. Roger that. Awaiting order. Roger that. Troopers, come on.
Success. You can bet on me. That's a good investment.
Infantry, standing by. Roger
Oh,
that.
this is the worst because the visibility, they can just shoot us
Let's go.
with no repercussions. We can't damage them at all because for some reason we can't see the spire up here shooting us. The worst. The worst visibility limitation.
Always invest in excellence.
I guess we'll just stand here and get shot by it. Hopefully we don't lose too many units, and have to, like, go back to this base or something, but... Yes, get rid of this damn thing.
Roger that. Affirmative. Let's go. Roger that.
I, like, really know it's not gonna happen, but for some reason I'm hoping
Yes, sir.
that we're gonna find, like, those have got to be enemies for much later.
Roger that.
We're not supposed to be engaging them. But that's fine. Made it slightly easier. Whatever that later challenge is. But yeah, I'm like hoping that we're gonna find like a Dark Souls style shortcut at some point. So I'm just looking at this whole run and how we're being slowly dwindled down with no way of recuperating losses. What's weirder is that we have this resource here for mercenaries, but I don't yet have a way to actually capitalize on that. After this, I'm gonna look back at the base and see if there's something that can be done. I got the engineers with the idea that maybe we're gonna have to like put turrets up somewhere, but I didn't look at the other one to see if maybe there was a mercenary type or something that I could potentially get if I got the other one. Rocket depot, ammo dump, rocket depot, power plant. No, this was the only option. Ammo dump, rocket depot. So I gained two options. Really, the frag mercs are... they're good, but... the frag mercs are better than the shredders, really. But really, the frag mercs, what I would want them to be doing, which is like being the tank, sort of, the wall, not letting bugs get to us, the engineering bipod is a lot better at doing it.
Look alive, trooper. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Standing by. Look alive.
Oh, well, this sure isn't going well. Those shotguns are not stopping them. Everybody's gonna die. I could have alternated between the shotguns, but, like, there was not enough shotgun fire from the first group that I activated on to stop the Tigers. They were clearly, like, getting to the rest of the group. That's why I had to activate it on the rest of them. And, okay, everybody's dead. I guess I'll just spawn more and have them run all the way over there.
Dropships engaged elsewhere, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Let's go.
Now, I would want to just kind of autopilot this and not pay attention to them as they have to run all the way over there, but because it's a volcano stage, I'm gonna have to actually pay attention to them as they do this, because who knows when they're gonna run over a lava geyser and end up torching the troops in the back. Like right here.
Yes, sir. Look sharp, trooper. This way.
Well, as we make this trip back,
Standing by.
I suppose I can talk about something like
You can bet on me. Always invest in
how I've been rereading the Starship Troopers book.
This way. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I'm not too far into it now. I'm about where Rico, it's a little bit into the basic training section,
Roger that.
Listen up. Yes, sir. With me.
which
Sir.
I was surprised when I was reading it. I forgot that, because the opening sequence of that book
Standing by. Affirmative.
is probably, like, there's not much action in that book in general. The author
Roger that.
definitely tries to make his attention getter one of, like, the most action-packed parts, and it's not even that action-packed, but
Yes, sir.
they make Rico,
Affirmative.
always invest in
instead of Klendathu, it's this
Roger that. Affirmative.
it's this military engagement against the skinnies,
This way.
which have really only been depicted in the
Yes, sir.
Roughneck Chronicle
Let's go.
series. But if I remember right, I don't remember them being as tall as they're said to be in the book. They're supposed to be like 8 foot tall.
Yes, sir.
They're supposed to be as big as the
My expertise is at your disposal.
This way.
as like, you know, the whatever they're called, the blue cat people from Avatar. They're supposed to be like that big. Big and skinny, just like that, only they're purple.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
And they don't really explain
Success can be bought.
Yes, sir.
they don't really explain what kind of city that Rico and them are even going into. Like, they really go out of their way not to really say anything. They almost don't even say that they're aliens. It's one paragraph where they're like, oh, by the way, these are aliens. And there's arachnids out there too.
This way.
Like, it's such an afterthought. They barely even mention it.
Yes, sir.
I remember the first time I read it,
Yes, sir.
I thought they were just like going up against people because they address it that little.
At your disposal. Always invest in excellence. My expertise is at your disposal.
Roger that.
Because it's a good way into the engagement that they even bother to point it out. They're like, oh yeah, by the way, these are aliens. These are 8 foot tall
Roger that.
purple people.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And then they don't
Sir, this way.
they don't even describe what the city is like. They just say it's a city that like that they're engaged in. So all the like the way they portray the city, like I think it might be like sandstone kind of adobe kind of a look, if I remember right, how they depict it in Roughneck Chronicles. But that is all just winging it. They don't bother to explain what that city looks like at all in the book.
Yes, sir. This way.
And the only thing they say about the arachnids in that opening chapter is that Rico's like, oh,
My expertise is an investment.
I'd rather be fighting these than the arachnids. And you're like, okay, what's that? And he's like, don't worry about it. I'm not going to bring it up again for another 18 chapters. But yeah, the important bit of that introductory chapter was that
Always invest in excellence.
Roger that.
Michael Ironside's character was already dead by then. Which is curious. I forgot about that. That apparently whenever they do that, whenever they go and face the skinnies,
My expertise is at your disposal.
Radcheck is already dead.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
But Dizzy is not dead yet. Because the whole opening chapter is, finally, we're going to be able to heal our units. The whole opening chapter is Rico and Ace saving Dizzy during this sequence, this skinny operation sequence. But
Yes, sir.
My expertise needs a solid advance. That's a good investment.
Rico doesn't do it on purpose.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Like, he goes out of his way to say he didn't hear the order to retreat. He wasn't trying to be a hero. He didn't hear the order to retreat, and that's why he did this. Oh my god, these fucking tigers are gonna kill us again.
My expertise needs a solid advance. That's a good investment.
Get them!
That's a good investment. You can bet
Get them!
Comm space is operating.
Reinforcing will be easier now that we've recaptured the forward operating base.
nothing beats a solid advance.
Standing by.
Sir, with me. Troopers, listen.
Oh my god.
Listen up.
More tigers coming in. Well, those unfortunate troopers that landed right there are going to die.
Dropships engaged elsewhere, sir.
All right, everybody form up over here. I was gonna do 2 chemical troopers, but whatever. We'll do 4 rifle troopers. We're definitely saving now that we have found this place.
Troopers, listen up.
But yeah, I'll be surprised if as I'm going through the book, if Dizzy is even mentioned again before they die.
Sir.
Sir.
Because Dizzy has no dialogue in that opening chapter. They're just purely a plot device for Rico, right? Just a means to show that Rico is going and saving someone. And I don't remember them ever getting mentioned again after that point.
Yes, sir.
They might, but it's probably a very insignificant mentioning.
Sir.
Standing by.
Because I remember eventually, it's just like an offhand remark of Rico of like, oh yeah, by the way, Dizzy died.
Yes, sir.
And it's like, oh, all right, I guess. All right, I guess that happened.
Standing by. Troopers, listen up. On the move. With me. Affirmative.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
I did forget that there was a
On the move.
Shijumi, the guy that dies, one of the people that dies in
Listen up.
at Klendathu.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
They have this whole sequence in the book where it turns out his dad is a sergeant that trained Zim in presumably judo. They don't actually say what it is. They don't come out and say judo, but considering the way the author is like describing Zim and Shijumi throwing each other around, it sounds a lot like judo. This looks like it's going to be our Dark Souls shortcut at some point.
Sir, move out. On the move. Standing by.
Yeah, I would love to have troopers that are leveled up again. Since the ones that we did have leveled up already died.
Yes, sir. With me. Roger that. On the move. Roger that.
But yeah, just that sequence where Zim is like training the troops, or the like, where Dizzy tries to fight him and gets beat up.
Troopers, listen up.
Which, of course, in the book, Dizzy does not try that. Because Dizzy's not an important character in the book.
Listen up. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
But instead, one of the people to try
Roger that.
is Shijumi. And he has like a judo match with Zim.
Success can be hard.
Sir, move out. With me. Yes, sir.
What you can get on there.
Listen up. Roger that.
But yeah, if you're wondering what you're missing out on by not reading the book, just imagine every scene in the movie taking like 5 times as long. And that's what the book is like. None of the action though, only the talking bits. And that's the book.
Listen up. Roger that.
Like when Rico goes to the recruitment center and the guy says like, "The mobile infantry made me the man I am today." And he's got no limbs. That part where it's a funny bit.
Standing by. Move out.
It's like, yeah, that happens in the book. But Rico also like talks to the guy for 5 minutes, you know? Like it's not, you don't get away from the scene that quick. You don't just get the handshake and made me the man I am today and then it's over. No, you gotta sit there and you gotta have Rico talk to the guy for 5 minutes.
Troopers, listen up.
And just like the Zim scene,
Roger that.
Where Zim's like, anybody want to challenge me? And then Dizzy goes out there, gets choked out, and it's over. In the book, like 3 different people, 3 or 4 different people challenge him.
Standing by. Sir, with me. Affirmative. Roger that. Yes, sir.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Standing by.
Oh yeah, and Carl being in PsyOps, that doesn't happen. That is definitely one of the things where it's a very good inclusion on the part of the filmmakers. Because the whole Carl showing up at the end of the movie like he does, no, that does not happen. Instead, what does happen is that Carl knows from the onset what he wants to do. Just like Carmen knows exactly what she wants to do. Where she's like, I'm gonna be a pilot.
Sir, on the move. Roger that.
Carl's like, oh, I want to go into research. I want to go into R&D. And he gets specifically the job that he wanted.
Sir. Yes, sir. On the move.
Standing by.
And he gets shipped off to Pluto.
Affirmative.
And then later on in the book, that's the last you hear of him. He gets shipped off to Pluto, and that's the last you hear of him.
Listen up.
Later on in the book, you just hear, oh yeah, Carl died, by the way. The bugs attacked whatever station he was on. Like what happens to Zagama Beach. Same thing happens to Carl. Carl gets Zagama Beached. Except Zagama Beach isn't even in the book.
Standing by. With me.
Oh, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Oh, no, one guy.
Sir, with me. Roger that.
Yeah, in the book, his dad tries to tempt him with a vacation to Mars, not Zagama Beach. Zagama Beach sounds way cooler than just a basic trip to Mars.
Standing by. On the move, sir. Affirmative.
Sir, yes, sir. Standing by. Affirmative. Listen up.
Listen up. Roger that. Standing
You guys, I told you to move.
by, sir.
Success can be
I'm not even getting like too excited for them having abilities, because like I'm fully expecting them to just die at some point. Or like it's just a battle of attrition of like us making inches of progress without being able to recoup our losses unless I go all the way back to the base, and I'm not gonna do that.
Yes, sir. Standing by.
So they will all just die eventually. We're gonna come across a group of tigers at some point that's too big for them to handle without shotguns, without everybody having shotguns, and then they're just gonna die, and that'll be that. Or like this, these guys are just getting whittled down because I was trying to throw a grenade. That's one of our groups nerfed now.
Standing by.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Oh yeah, this is just going swell.
Standing by.
Is it because the tunnel or the hive is right up here, so if we just go up here, it immediately aggroes everything? All the tunnels from the hive? That could be. Yeah, this would be the point that we should, like, go back and heal these units up. But I'm not doing that. We're gonna go for it and clear this hive or die trying.
Yes, sir.
This tunnel's about to reactivate over here. That's gonna be problematic.
Standing affirmative.
Oh, and tigers popped out of it. Goody.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Amazing first incidents.
Oh yeah, last time I was talking about how I rewatched. Oh my god, they're all gonna die. Or if I just don't stand here, if I just don't stand there. Well, never mind, here they come. Yeah, last time I was talking about Starship Troopers 3.
Standing affirmative.
All right, hurry up and get in there. Oh, please hurry up. Okay, they did it. Okay.
Listen up.
There, now they have earned a trip back to base.
They're flooding out of the processing plant.
What does this mean to me? I can't get back there quickly. Okay, like what? Am I gonna lose the processing plant?
Construction complete.
Roger that. On the move. With me. Yes, sir. With me. Move out. Yes, sir. On the move. Yes, sir. On the move. Move out.
Hopefully I did not pick the wrong one there. I chose the frag mercs. I'm guessing we're just gonna eventually lose this base. So if they come out again, I'm gonna lose the base. But there's really literally nothing I can do about it. We barely have the troops to push forward. And we're never in a position to come to like fly back here to help them out.
We don't have enough supply capacity, sir.
Yeah, the only reason choosing these could possibly end up being the wrong choice is if suddenly we have to deal with flyers in the next section. Then it would end up being the wrong choice. It was such a pain in the ass getting these shotguns, I don't know if I want to get rid of anybody. Just to accommodate getting more frag mercs, but maybe we get rid of the chemical guy. All right, I guess we'll do that. But yeah, what I was saying last time I was talking about the Starship Troopers 3 movie.
In the market for nothing we can't handle. Sir.
I suppose what I could do is if this base ends up falling, that ends up being a big deal, because then we're gonna lose out on all the supplies this is tied to. I could always send some frag mercs down there, but we're not doing that until we absolutely have to. But yeah, Starship Troopers 3. I forgot that the brain bug from the original movie makes an appearance in that. I thought that was a nice touch that they actually bothered to do that. And it shows some, like, insane capability, actually.
Sure thing. We're flexible.
Or when they say they're gonna, like, they're just gonna kill the thing and dissect it. It, like, breaks the glass that it's behind, and it starts just, like, using its psychic abilities to, like, start blowing people's heads up.
Nothing we can't handle. Adjusting position for optimal.
It's a pretty crazy scene.
Nothing we can't handle. Adjusting position for optimal impact. Nothing we can't handle. Sure thing. Reflex adjusting position.
Oh man,
for optimal impact.
they're gonna get torched.
Nothing we can't handle.
Come on,
Adjusting position
get out of
for
there.
optimal impact.
I'm gonna save again, just so I don't have to walk over that thing again. If anything bad happens.
Sir.
Sure thing. Reflect adjusting position for optimal impact.
But yeah, they actually do imply
Nothing we can't handle.
that maybe the God Bug,
Got the tool for any job. Adjusting position for optimal impact.
Bahamacoidal, whatever dumb name it has,
Flexible.
they actually do imply that perhaps it is just a, like,
Optimal impact.
1,000-year-old brain bug.
My expertise. Nothing beats a solid.
What seems to be the problem? Adjusting
Because that's like their point of bringing up the original brain bug, is that it's like much bigger. It's much bigger than when Rico caught it. Or Zim caught it, really. But for some reason that movie gives credit to Rico. They did it. Fantastic.
position for optimal impact.
Sir.
Standing by. Sir. Affirmative.
Oh, god damn it.
We're flexible.
Listen up. Move out. On the move. Troopers. Roger that.
Always you can bet on me.
Listen up. Affirmative, sir. On the move. Standing by.
Affirmative, sir.
Money, it's the way. Nothing beats a solid advance. It's the way.
Standing by. Move out.
I'm just gonna save after every single one of these lava geyser sections.
Listen up.
What
We've
seems to be the
advanced
problem?
to the next battle tier, sir.
Nothing
Sir.
we can't handle.
Nothing beats a solid
Ready for
advance.
anything.
Adjusting position. Standing.
But yeah, that's one of the points of them bringing up that brain bug, is that they mention that it's a lot bigger. It's been growing ever since the original movie, and they don't know. They don't know what the maximum size of a brain bug is. They don't know what it can eventually become.
We're flexible.
Sir.
And it's like, well, then you see the God Bug, and you're like, oh, maybe that's what they eventually become. God fucking damn it! I did not see that.
We've advanced to the next battle tier, sir.
Got the tool for any job. Got the tool for any job. Adjusting position. Nothing we can't handle. What seems to be the problem? Adjusting position. Standing by. Ready for any. Sure thing. We're flexible. Ready for any. Sure thing. We're flexible.
Look alive, troopers. Affirmative.
Shot this way. Look alive, sir. Infantry. Standing by.
Money, it's the way.
Troopers. Come on, you way. Affirmative.
Always an asset to good investment.
Sir.
The market for reverse. Nothing we can't handle.
Infantry. Standing by.
Look, Roger that.
Roger that.
All right, everybody move up. You know what? I'm saving after that too. We're saving after every lava sequence.
Look alive, troopers.
Ready for any. Adjusting position.
Waiting. Roger that. Good shot, troopers.
Roger that. Troopers standing by.
Yes, sir. Troopers. Standing by.
Seems to be that we can't handle. Got your thing. We're adjusting position for optimal impact.
Oh my god, that sure didn't work.
Sir. This way.
Let's see. Adjusting. Got nothing we can't handle.
Look alive.
Yep, I forgot. The fragmerks are great against tigers, virtually useless against the immolators.
Ready for anything. In the market for a versatile solution.
Money, it's the way.
Ready for any. Sure thing. Ready for any. Adjusting position. What seems to be the problem?
Adjusting position for optimal impact.
Got nothing we can't handle.
We've got the adjusting position for optimal impact. Adjusting position.
We've got the tool for
Okay, well, they can be
Awaiting orders.
the front line until things go really wrong for them. When they're dwindled down to just one left, then I will put them behind the frag mercs. Or I'm just gonna try and be diligent and have them run behind.
Nothing we can't handle. Sure thing.
If an immolator comes up, we're gonna have them run behind everybody else.
Adjusting position for optimal impact. Sure thing. We're flexible. Nothing we can't handle. Adjusting position. Nothing.
What seems to
Sure
be
thing. We're flexible. Nothing we can't handle.
Look sharp, troopers.
Adjusting position for optimal impact.
One of those BS towers is up there, either that or it's just regular stingers.
Nothing we can't handle.
Yeah, the towers, when they're shrouded in darkness where you can't even attack them as they force damage onto your units, can't stand it. Is all your soldiers just stand around like, what's shooting me? No idea. When it's a fucking spire. Like, I don't think it's actually one of the spires in this particular situation, but it was earlier. But yeah, the fact that they just can't even see the spire because of how visibility works in this game, that's what's irritating. Holy fuck! I told you guys to run! I guess you didn't. You just all ended up dying anyways. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
in the market for a versatile.
Alright, guess we're done with the shredders.
What seems to be the problem?
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Or fragmerks, rather.
Roger that.
Well, this is sure awful.
Affirmative. Roger that.
Then we got stuck in that little corridor as fire's getting sprayed on us.
Let's go.
Okay, apparently the bugs never came out. Like, they never went and took the base, which is nice. They just kind of hung out down there.
With the plant secured, at least they won't come flooding out of it anymore.
Roger that.
Our satellite monitoring shows that a thick ash cloud is moving into the region. Stay alert, Commander. Visibility will be reduced.
Support has increased, sir.
Okay, I could get another frag merc, or I could do this.
We've got the tool for any job.
But this is nice. We do get a sort of checkpoint here where we can use the pads from the original base, which is nice.
Sir. Affirmative.
Infantry, come on, you apes.
Look alive, troopers. Roger that.
Sir, let's go.
Look sharp, troopers.
That is a lot of immolators.
Infantry, standing by.
Seems to be the problem. Nothing we can't handle.
You know what? I'm not even gonna bother having them in
Ready for anything.
their regular
Troopers.
stance.
We've got
If there's that many immolators waiting for us, there's no point. They won't be able to manage up there.
Let's go.
Look sharp, troopers. Affirmative. Come on. Yes, sir. Roger that.
Sir. Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
All right, just gonna push forward. Hope
Moving out.
no groups die completely.
Come on, you apes. Yes, sir. Come on. Yes, sir.
Plasma launch.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Sir. Infantry, standing by.
Sharp, troopers. Yes, sir. Come on, you apes.
Roger that. Nothing we can't handle.
What seems just
What seems adjusting position for optimal impact?
sure thing. We're flexible.
Ready for orders.
Sir?
Plasma launch detected.
Okay.
And Luke and on me.
Come on, you apes. Awaiting orders. Come on. Roger that. Squad moving out.
No time to go back for healing. We just gotta keep pressing forward.
Yes, sir.
We've got a unit under attack.
We have a unit over here at all? Random bugs attacking a generator. Well, that sure is awful. I don't know what that means. Hopefully, that won't do anything.
Awaiting orders. Squad moving out.
Oh, how grand.
Awaiting orders.
We've got a unit under attack.
Move out.
Sir, this way.
Ready for anything we can. Only nothing.
Well, hopefully nothing's tied to that generator.
Listen up. Affirmative.
Look sharp, troopers. Yes, sir.
Troopers, listen up.
Awaiting orders. Roger that. Look sharp, troopers. This way. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
We've got the tool for any adjusting position. Seems to be the problem. Sure thing. We're flexible.
Ready for an adjusting position for optimal
Great.
impact.
Success is bet on. Listen up.
Look sharp, troopers. Sir. Look sharp, troopers.
Always invest. Nothing beats a solid investment.
In the market that we can't handle. Sir. Roger that. Awaiting orders.
Move out. Ready for anything. Adjusting position for optimal impact. It seems to be the sure thing. We're flexible. We've got the tool for any job.
Sir. This way. Awaiting orders. Let's go.
Plasma launch detected.
Out of one hazard, immediately into another.
Sir, roger that. Affirmative. Look sharp, troopers. Awaiting orders. Look sharp, troopers.
Troopers, listen up.
Sir, let's go. Look sharp, affirmative. Ready for any. Roger that.
Listen up. With me.
We've advanced
Ready
to the
for
next
anything.
battle tier, sir.
Money leads the way.
Sir.
Construction complete.
Look sharp, yes, troopers. This way. Sir, let's go. Awaiting orders. Sir.
We've got the nothing we can't handle.
Look this way.
Ready for any adjusting my
A
ship.
unit
Nothing
has
beats
been
a solid
promoted, sir.
investment. Success can.
Plasma launch detected.
Oh.
Seems to be the sure thing. Only that's
Sir, affirmative. Look sharp, troopers. Sure thing. Nothing we can't. Seems to be the problem.
nothing we can't handle.
Awaiting orders. This way. Sir, let's go. Ready for anything. Adjusting position
Got the
for
tool for any job thing. We're flexible. Troopers, on the move. With me.
Look sharp, troopers. Roger that.
Success, nothing beats a market for a versatile solution. Nothing we can't handle. My expertise is at adjusting position
Got
for
nothing we can't handle. Sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
money
sharp, troopers. Awaiting orders. Look sharp. Let's go. This way. Awaiting orders. Go, sir.
All right, one more lava geyser area cleared, saving again.
Look sharp, troopers. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Plasma launch detected.
This way. Roger that. Yes, sir.
We've got the tooling we can't handle.
Sir, let's go.
Ready for sure thing.
Look sharp, troopers. Roger that.
You know, that Starship Troopers 3 movie, I just was thinking about it again.
Sir,
That movie predicted deepfakes.
look sharp, troopers.
Like, not just deepfakes, but like
Yes, sir. This way.
using them in unison
Let's go.
to create like really convincing fakes. Like, it even showed like face mapping and everything.
Roger that. Look this way.
Which I don't know when Facebook first, or not Facebook, Snapchat. I don't know when Snapchat first
Roger that. Awaiting orders.
came out with those like filters that were using face mapping.
Roger that. This way.
But something tells me it was
Plasma launch detected.
probably after that movie.
Look sharp, troopers.
Though I mean, there are some pretty old examples of deepfaking, like
Success, you can bet on me.
Ready for it.
like putting Christopher Lee's face on the stunt double in Star Wars Episode 3, that kind of thing.
Roger that. Let's go. Yes, sir.
But
This way.
the point is,
Roger that.
the Federation using deepfaking to like to fake broadcasts is like established as a precedent in that movie
Money leads the way.
when
Look sharp. Kill him. Affirmative.
A unit has been
Roger
promoted,
that.
sir.
Yes, sir.
when Anoki is gone.
This way. Yes, sir.
He's trying to go find the bug god.
Roger that.
And like to reassure the public, they have like a speech done by someone else, but
Roger that. This way. Roger that.
they just like overlay his voice
This way.
and body and face onto her.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Can't see anything, just gonna back up.
Sir. This way.
Standing by.
And if you set that precedent, that means that you could
Look sharp, troopers.
do a Starship Troopers movie where like the entire thing is technically propaganda. Like you could present it as it's just a
Troopers. Awaiting
it's
order.
just a film
Look sharp,
that's being
troopers.
shown
Yes, sir.
in the Starship Troopers world.
Awaiting order. Let's go. Look this way.
And you could have a bunch of deepfake abominations in it, and it would be canon. like deepfaked Rico and all that.
Awaiting order. Roger that. Affirmative. Sir, Roger that. Awaiting orders. Look sharp. Awaiting orders. Look sharp, troopers. Roger that. Affirmative. Let's go.
A unit has been
Awaiting
promoted,
orders.
sir.
Look sharp, troopers. Awaiting orders. Roger that. Sir.
Plasma launch detected.
Let's
Oh,
go.
well, that's unpleasant.
Roger that. Awaiting orders. Sir.
Standing by.
Awaiting orders. Look this way.
Ready for it.
Oh, everyone's gonna die.
Sir. Awaiting orders. Look sharp, troopers. Sir, let's go. Awaiting orders.
Market reversal solution.
Look sharp, troopers. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. That.
Seems to be the problem.
Affirmative. This way.
Get down here, open this damn door.
Sir, affirmative. Look sharp. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Roger that. For any job.
In the market for adjusting position for optimal impact.
Look sharp, troopers. Roger that. Let's go! Affirmative.
Barely. Barely did that work out. I see the mercenary captain I didn't even notice earlier. He uses one of the mercenary resources, which is nice. But he's not eating up our regular resources.
Sir.
Yeah, we barely made it out of there.
Good investment. Nothing beats a solid advance. Money leads the way. Nothing beats a solid advance. That's a good investment. Money leads the way.
Look sharp, troopers. Awaiting orders. Sir. Look sharp, troopers.
What seems to be the problem?
We've got the tool for any job. What seems to be the problem?
Sir.
Nothing beats a solid leads the way. Nothing beats
Oh, goddamn pyroflies.
ready for it. Adjusting position for optimal impact.
Sure thing. Look sharp, troopers.
Well, this is sure an unpleasant area to get back up into.
Market for sure thing. We're flexible.
Wow, actually awful. Alright, guess we're going back and healing again. Fuck off, pyroflies. Get out of here.
Awaiting orders. Look sharp, troopers.
No priority pyroflies either. Alright. Alright, I guess we're just gonna go back and go back into the meat grinder once again.
Nothing beats a solid advance.
Awaiting orders. Let's go! Look sharp, troopers. Roger that. Awaiting orders. Sir. Let's go! Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Look sharp, troopers. Awaiting orders.
Listen up. Yes, sir.
We've got the no.
Adjusting.
Look sharp, troopers. Awaiting orders. Look sharp, troopers.
Listen on the move.
Sir, affirmative. Awaiting orders. Roger that. Sir, this way. Affirmative.
Pyroflies, I despise you.
Look sharp, troopers. Roger that. Sir. Awaiting orders. This way.
Come on, game. Just let us go up this tiny fucking hill.
Look sharp, troopers. Sir.
Money leads the way.
Here we go.
Awaiting orders. Roger that.
Plasma launch detected.
Sir, let's go.
Standing by.
Thank God. Thank God we don't gotta go up that hill again.
Look sharp. This way. Let's go. Yes, sir. This way. Sir.
Sir, intel
solid
reports a new bug
advance.
threat in our sector.
Awaiting orders. Look sharp, troopers.
That's a good investment. Money leads the way. You can bet on me. Nothing beats a solid advance. You can bet on me. Nothing beats a
Maybe I
solid
should just go back and heal.
Bet on me. That's a good investment. You can bet on me. Money leads the way. Nothing beats a solid advance. Money leads the way.
In the market for a versatile solution.
That's a good investment.
Speak up. Firing up the engine. Let's get this thing moving. Firing up the engine. Let's get this thing moving.
Sir.
You can attack engineering biped. It's okay.
Troopers.
Nothing beats a solid advance.
Let's get this thing moving.
Awaiting orders.
You can bet on me.
Gears and drills. Firing up the engine.
Sir.
That's a good investment. You can bet on me.
Speak up. I know the drill. Firing up the engine.
Look sharp, troopers.
Money leads the way. That's a good investment.
Let's get
Plasma
this thing
launch
moving.
detected.
I know the drill.
All right, plasma launch is nowhere close. We don't got to worry about it.
Awaiting orders.
Let's get this thing moving. Oiled up and good to go. Let's get this thing moving. I know the drill.
Sir,
Nothing beats a solid
Speak out. Let's get this thing moving.
awaiting orders.
money leads the way.
Oiled up and good to go.
Look sharp.
Nothing beats a solid advance.
Here's some drills. Ready for speak up. This thing's loud. Let's get this thing moving.
Awaiting orders.
That's a
Gears
good
and drills. Firing up the engine. Oiled up and good to go. Firing up the engine.
That plasma bug's gonna be at the very top.
Troopers. Awaiting orders.
I don't. Why did they change the AI of the immolators
Look sharp. Go.
to ignore the engineering bipods? That is like, that's the most infuriating thing that they've changed.
beats a solid advance.
All the promotional material was like showing you using the engineering bipods as like a deterrent for the immolators. And like not long after the DLC comes out, they just go, ah, never mind. Never mind. We'll just make it so they just completely ignore them. Like, what the actual fuck? Why did they do that?
Speak up. This thing I know the
Look sharp, troopers.
That's a good investment.
Awaiting orders. Roger that.
Listen up. On the move. Ready for any nothing we can't handle. Listen up.
Roger that. Let's go. Look sharp. This way.
Adjusting position.
Success. Bet on.
Listen up.
Roger that. Sir. Roger that. Awaiting orders. Roger that. Affirmative. Look sharp, troopers. This way. Awaiting orders. Let's go. Sir. Roger that.
We've got the tool for anything. We're
We've
flexible.
got the nothing we can't handle.
We've got the tool.
Adjusting position for optimal impact.
Look sharp, troopers.
Plasma
Sir.
launch detected.
Stand
Oh, well, that is awful.
Nothing we can't handle.
Speak up.
Money leads the way.
Awaiting orders. Let's go. Sir. Roger that.
Good to go. Let's get this thing moving.
Awaiting orders.
That's a good investment.
Here's the drills. Troopers, listen up.
Okay, one more geyser area complete. Saving again.
Look sharp, troopers. Let's go.
Oh, you know, another interesting part of that
Troopers. Yes, sir. Sir.
that Starship Troopers 3 movie that I forgot about completely is that one of the plot points is that
Let's get this thing moving.
Lola Beck knows the location of some place called Sanctuary,
Look sharp, sir.
which is like apparently the paradise planet for humanity.
Ready for anything.
It feels very much like in Halo when they're like,
Plasma launch detected.
we can't let the Covenant learn where Earth is. It's like that, where the bugs are trying to learn where Sanctuary is.
Let's find it.
But yeah, that doesn't really get brought up ever again. We don't ever get to see what Sanctuary looks like, none of that.
Awaiting orders.
Speak out. Firing up the engine.
Sir.
Money leads
Here's
the
some
way.
drills. Good to go. Firing up the engine. Oiled
Awaiting
up.
orders.
That's a good
Speak up. Let's get this thing moving. I know the drill. Oiled up and good to go. Drilling my way through. Let's get this
Sir.
thing.
Money leads the way.
I know the drill. Let's get this thing moving. Brace for impact. Firing up the engine. Oiled up and good to go. Let's get this thing moving. This is going to be fun.
Awaiting orders.
Nothing beats a solid advance.
Speak up. Stay loud. Drilling my way through. Firing up the engine.
Look sharp,
Money
troopers.
leads the way.
Let's get this thing oiled up and good to go. I know the drill.
A
Firing up
unit
the
has been promoted, sir.
That's a good investment.
gears and drills. Let's get this thing moving.
Look sharp, troopers.
Nothing beats a solid advance. bet on me.
All right, making progress.
Awaiting orders.
That's a good investment.
I know the drill.
Engineering bipod doing his job. Tempted to even get rid of the frag mercs.
Sir.
Money leads the way.
They have 2 engineering bipods, but this works fine.
Look sharp, troopers.
Standing by. Here's and drills.
Awaiting orders. Look sharp,
Roger
troopers.
that. Ready? Nothing we can't handle.
Nothing beats a solid advance. You can bet on me.
Here's and drills.
Money leads the way.
Awaiting orders.
Firing up the
Look sharp, troopers.
Nothing.
Here's and drills. Ready for speak up. This thing is loud.
That's a good
Well done. Firing up the engine.
All right, bipod, you got to get out of there. Come on. Don't walk as slow as possible. Waiting on you, Plasma.
Let's get this.
Awaiting orders.
You can bet on me. Money leads the way.
There's some kind of structure here.
Look sharp, troopers.
Speak up. Shifting gears. I know the
Awaiting orders.
Nothing beats a solid advance.
Here's and drills. Let's get this.
Look sharp, troopers.
Speak up. This thing is
Awaiting orders.
Money leads the way. You can bet on me. Money leads the
Let's get this thing.
Sir.
Nothing beats a solid
You can
bet
speak
on
up.
me.
Oiled up.
Look sharp,
Money
troopers.
leads the way.
Sir.
You can bet on me.
Standing by. Speak up. This thing is loud.
Plasma
I
launch
know.
detected.
Look sharp, troopers.
Nothing beats a solid advance.
Let's get this thing moving. I know the drill. Firing up the engine.
All right, come on, Plasma. Waiting on you.
Let's get this thing moving.
Awaiting orders.
Money leads the way. You can bet on me.
Gears and drills. Ready for
Money leads the way.
oiled up. Let's get this thing moving. Oiled up. Let's get this thing moving.
Sir.
That's a good investment. You can bet on me. That's a good investment.
What the fuck is wrong with you rifle troopers? What are you doing?
Let's go.
Why are you all stuck?
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. That. Affirmative.
Speak up. This thing is loud.
A unit has been promoted,
Ready
sir.
for any. I know the drill.
Sir.
Money leads the way.
Speak up. Oiled up. Good to
Look sharp, troopers.
You can bet on me.
Gears and drills. Ready for thrills. Firing up.
Awaiting orders.
Speak up.
Sir.
That's a good investment.
Awaiting orders.
Standing by.
Sir.
Okay, be gone, hellspawn. Oh my god, a random tanker. Okay.
Look sharp. Roger that.
All right, get. Oh no. Oh no.
Money leads the way.
Firing up the engine.
I was just about to save before we tried to do that lava geyser area. Looks like I should have saved a little sooner.
Gears and drills. Let's get this thing moving. Firing up the engine. Let's get this.
Yeah, I hope the fire kills you, tanker.
Firing up the
Look
engine.
sharp, troopers.
Bet on me.
I know the drill. Oiled up.
Look at this stealth tanker. Somehow we can't see it over there.
Oiled up. Good to
Awaiting orders. Look sharp, troopers. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Way. Look sharp, sir.
Standing by.
Sir, let's go.
In the market code.
Gears and drills. Let's get this thing moving. Speak up. Firing up the engine. I know the drill. Firing up the engine. Oiled up.
Awaiting orders.
That's a good investment. Nothing beats a money leads the way. You can bet on me. Nothing beats
Gears
a
and
solid
drills.
Oh, fan-fucking-tastic. I didn't see the third one.
Oiled up and good to go. I know the drill. Oiled up and good to go. Let's get this thing moving. Firing up the engine.
Listen up. Troopers, listen
Money
up.
leads the way. You can bet on me.
Firing up the engine. Speak up.
Standing by.
Money leads the way.
Actually awful. You bullshit immolator. Just walk by my biped like that.
Listen up.
Oiled up and
Troopers, listen up.
Nothing beats a solid advance. You can bet on me.
Sir, with me.
speak up.
Nothing beats a solid advance.
Listen up.
You can bet on me.
Standing by.
Money leads the way.
Okay, everybody heal up. Yeah, amazing that, like, their initial purpose, tanking against immolators, has become completely irrelevant. They can't actually fulfill their purpose at all. They're just gonna tank against everything else but immolators.
That's a good
The thing they were shown to do most effectively, they can't do at all anymore.
Listen up.
It's just insane.
You can bet on me. Nothing beats a solid
Troopers, listen up.
That's a good investment. We've got a tool for any job.
Firing up the engine.
Listen up.
Money leads the way. Nothing beats a solid advance.
Standing by.
Standing by. Roger that. Seems good thing.
Ready? Sure thing.
Well. All right, I guess we're spawning in a new one. Oh my god. Oh my god, those things can't fly. That's actually awful. That's the worst. The most we can do is this. And then just like wait for it to walk all the way over here.
Let's get this thing, sir.
That makes me want to reload,
Standing by.
but we're just gonna press forward and die instead.
Nothing beats a solid advance. That's a good investment.
Listen up.
Standing by.
Troopers, listen up.
You can bet on me.
Sir,
Plasma launch detected.
Listen up.
We've got
My expertise. Nothing beats a solid advance.
standing by. Come on, you apes. Affirmative.
Sir, affirmative. Listen up.
Affirmative.
Standing by.
Money leads the way. Sir.
Look alive.
Troopers,
You
listen
can
up.
bet on me. That's a good investment. Money leads the way. That's a good investment. Money leads the way. That's a good investment. You can bet on me. Nothing beats a solid. That's a good investment. Nothing beats a solid. You can bet on me.
Oh,
Money leads the way.
Sir,
Listen up.
we're just gonna have to like save after every immolator now.
Standing by.
You can bet on
Plasma
me.
launch detected.
Money leads the way. Nothing beats a solid. Bet on me.
Yeah, the reason I could not use the other
roger that.
Sir, nothing beats a solid advance.
The reason I could not use the other drop pad was because if I wanted the engineering biped to spawn up here, it wouldn't do it. It would go to like here and here first. Only if I spawned 3 units consecutively, then it would go up there.
Sir, let's go. Wait this way.
Always
Adjusting position for
adjusting position for optimal
Roger
impact.
that. Look sharp, Roger that. Sir, Roger that.
Sir, affirmative.
Sir, come on, you ain't. Roger that. Let's go.
ready for anything.
Yes, sir.
Infantry, Roger that. Squad, Roger that. Sir, affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Let's go. In the market, we can. Ready for
Nothing we can't handle. What seems to be the sure thing? We're flexible.
Look sharp, troopers.
Come on, you ain't. Look sharp, yes, sir. Sir.
One more down.
Speak up. Oiled up and good to go. I know the drill.
The bipod has almost joined the party again.
This way.
Ready for anything.
Nothing beats a solid
Sir. Yes, sir. Infantry, standing by. Affirmative.
Plasma launch detected.
Where did that come from?
Oiled up and good to go. Let's get this thing moving. Oiled up and good to go. Firing up the engine.
Money leads the way.
I know the drill.
Look alive.
Nothing beats a solid
Oiled up and good to go.
Fuck.
Sir, this way. Yes, sir.
Let's get this thing moving.
Come on, you ain't.
We've got the tool for any sure thing. We're flexible. Nothing we can't handle.
Firing up the engine.
Sir, let's go.
Got the tool
Adjusting
for
position.
Always nothing in the market.
Yes, sir. Look sharp, troopers.
Nothing we can't handle. Adjusting position for
Plasma
optimal
launch
impact.
detected.
Drill.
Standing by.
Okay, we made it. Seems like it's, yep, one of those spires up there. There's got to be something down there, too.
That's a good invest. You can bet on me.
I know the drill.
Look alive, troopers.
That's a good investment. Money, don't mind getting my hands. All right, you're saying
Firing up the engine.
nothing beats a solid advance.
Gears. I know the drill.
Sir,
Oiled up and good to go.
infantry, standing by.
Money leads the way.
Speak firing up the engine. Let's get this thing
Troopers,
moving.
standing by.
Oiled up and
Look
good to go.
alive.
Bet on me. That's a good investment.
Okay, lots of tigers.
Firing up the engine.
Bet on me. Money leads the way. You can bet on me.
Speak up. I know the drill.
Money leads the way.
Let's get this thing moving.
Infantry, standing by.
Speak up. Drilling my oiled up and good to go.
We're moving at a snail's pace, but we're making progress.
Nothing.
Let's get this thing moving. I know the drill.
That's a good investment.
Firing up the engine.
Look alive, troopers.
Bet on me.
Surely there's not gonna be any more
Let's get this thing moving. I know the drill. Firing up the engine.
checkpoints from here on out.
Squad, ready for orders. Infantry, standing by.
Get this thing moving. I know the drill. Oiled up and good to go. Firing up the engine.
Look alive, troopers.
You can bet on me. Nothing beats a
Gears,
solid.
drills.
Look sharp, troopers.
Ready for any.
Roger that.
God fucking damn it.
I know the drill. Oiled up and good
Awaiting
to go.
orders. Let's go.
Squad, this way. Troopers, standing by.
Look sharp. This way.
Marking adjusting position. What seems to be
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Sir, let's go.
nothing we can't handle. We've got the tools for any can't handle.
Look sharp, troopers. Yes, sir.
Marking sure thing.
Let's get this thing moving. Firing up the engine. I know the drill. Firing up the engine.
Maybe. This kind of seems like it could be a base. It is.
This thing moving.
Sir.
Well, isn't that nice?
This way. Shot to ready. Troopers, standing by. Sir, squad, moving out.
The market for seems to be we can't handle.
Got sure thing. Got the tools adjusting position.
Troopers,
Money leads the way.
I know the drill. Firing up the engine. I know the drill.
infantry,
Comms
standing
base is
by.
We're
operational.
nearly at the top, troopers. One final push, and the bugs will be gone from this rock.
We're flexible.
Our war support has increased, sir.
Okay, we got war support, but what do I use it for? I don't think there's going to be a place to put turrets up at the top of the
Gears and drills. Ready for thrust.
top of the mountain. Surely not.
Infantry, standing by.
Oiled up and good to go. Let's get this thing moving. Oiled up and good to go. I know the drill. Let's get this thing moving.
Plasma launch detected.
Gears and I know the drill.
Troopers, standing
Nothing
by.
we can't handle. Adjusting position for optimal.
Firing up the engine.
Sir,
We can't handle. Adjusting position for optimal impact.
Oiled up and good to go.
Sure thing.
Speak up. Let's get this thing moving. Oiled up and good to go. Firing up the engine.
Adjusting position.
Speak up. Oiled up and good to go. I know I'm a killing machine.
Sure thing.
All right, what kind of bug
Nothing we can't handle.
kind of bug madness is going to be at the top of this mountain?
Sure thing. Adjusting position for optimal impact. Sure thing.
Drill. Oiled up and good to go.
Adjusting position for optimal impact.
Plasma launch detected.
Nothing we can't handle. Sure thing.
Speak up. Firing up the engine.
Look sharp, troopers. Let's go.
Figures, doesn't it? The second I decide to push forward because of the plasmas, instantly there's a bunch of immolators that ignore my engineering bipod. Like, these sections like this would actually be trivialized if they just actually paid attention to the fucking biped.
Sir, roger that.
All right, I guess we're going back. Fuck this. All you motherfucking pyroflies are about to get it.
Adjusting position.
Adjusting position.
Adjusting position.
Bet on me.
Speak up.
Plasma Plasma launch detected.
Firing up the engine.
Somebody fire at them.
Speak up. This thing is loud.
Look alive.
Now, do those immolators respawn is the real question here, because if they do, that is going to be a nightmare. But honestly, the fact that the immolators just ignore the biped is another reason not to get a second biped. Because there's no point. Like, sure, they distract the pyroflies, but they should be doing more than that. The fact that immolators just act like they're invisible makes it... Why would I ever want to put more points into the engineering biped if I have a bunch of immolators to deal with? At that point, the function that they're supposed to be serving, they don't at all. They're a liability at that point.
Plasma launch detected.
Awaiting orders.
Bragmerks, get the fuck out of there. I told you to move.
Look sharp.
Somebody attack the pyroflies.
Awaiting orders. Go. Awaiting
Oh my god, you fucking immolator. Get away from me.
Ready for anything. Nothing we can't handle.
Good to go. Firing up the engine. I don't...
Come on. Oh my god.
Look sharp, troopers.
Casley strolls through, ignores the biped, instantly kills one of my troops, and now we're permanently nerfed for the rest of this excursion unless I go back. Oh my god, what is happening? You absolute fucks, you bugs!
Awaiting orders.
Get away from me! Guys, I did not tell you to stand on that geyser. You... Oh my god, get out of there!
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Wow, this is something.
Adjusting position for optimal impact. Sure thing. Nothing we can't handle. Sure thing. We're flexible. Nothing we can't handle. Sure thing.
Oh my god. Fuck off, immolators. Get out of here. This is an actual nightmare.
Adjusting position for optimal nothing we can't handle.
Every time I try and push up at all, a fucking immolator comes out of nowhere.
Adjusting position for optimal impact.
Okay, well, that's awful. Okay, well, that's at least good progress. The plasma is down.
Awaiting orders.
Adjusting position for optimal impact. Sure thing. Reflect. Adjusting position for optimal impact. Sure thing.
You motherfucking... You motherfucking... oh my god, immolators. I was like, well, maybe I should push forward,
Position for optimal impact.
even though I have limited troops here.
Awaiting orders.
Oh my god. Alright, they're all dead. Whatever. What the fuck ever. Everybody, just, they're dead. We're starting over.
Got your thing. We're flexible. Adjusting position for optimal impact.
Getting rid of you.
Dropships engaged elsewhere, sir. Dropships engaged elsewhere, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. With me. On the move.
And all of it's gonna be back.
Ready for anything. Nothing we can't handle. Adjusting position for optimal thing. We're flexible. Adjusting position for optimal Nothing we can't handle. Standing with me. Ready to Sounds like a good workout. Speak up. Firing up the engine. I know the drill. Oiled up and good to go.
Dropships engaged elsewhere, sir.
Infantry. Squad moving out.
Give us something to do.
All the hives are gonna repopulate as I have to sit here and patiently wait. But at least the plasma's gone. That is the bright side here.
Sir, affirmative.
Sir.
Rockets, we're up.
Sir.
Everybody, pyrofly except for rocket troop. You get immolators.
Standing by.
Speak up. This thing firing up the
Listen up.
engine.
This way. Yes, sir. Standing by. Roger that.
Speak up. I know the drill. Oiled
Sir.
up.
Yes, sir.
Look at them just like,
Standing by. Let's
well, I don't know, an engineering biped. Why would I ever bother attacking that?
listen up. Roger that.
You fucking fucks, immolators. You're the worst.
Standing by. Sir. Roger that.
Here's the
Oiled
drill.
up and good to go.
I don't listen up. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Burn in hell, you fucking immolators.
Sir. Let's go.
Great, this is going great.
Roger that.
Let's get this thing moving. Oiled up and good to go. Let's get this thing moving. I know this
Standing by. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Speak up.
Listen up. Roger that. Yes, sir.
firing up the engine.
Standing by. Let's go.
Speak up. This thing is loud.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Let them just walk by everything else. Unfucking believable. I hate you, immolators. You're the fucking worst.
Here to
Standing by. Let's go.
Here's the
oiled
drill.
up and good to go.
Look, yes, sir.
Here's the drill.
This thing moving.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, come on, stroll up.
Sir. Affirmative.
Take out another squad, immolators. Why not?
Yes, sir.
Oiled up and good to go. This thing
Roger that. This way.
Give us something to do. Load it up. Give us something.
Of course an immolator pops out. What else would pop out?
Roger that. Affirmative. Roger that. Roger that. Sir.
Speak up.
Whatever. What the fuck ever. I just want to brute force my way to the end of this.
Load it up.
Let's bring the fun. Gears and drills.
Firing up the engine.
Sir.
Let's bring the fun. Speak up. This thing is loud. Like it's like.
Awaiting orders.
Did you see that? They wouldn't even attack. They wouldn't even attack the immolator got stuck there. He didn't want to be there. He got stuck and still would not attack the bipeds.
Gears and drills. Looks like it's like. Ready to cry. Let's bring the fun. Speak up. Let's bring the fun.
Load it up. Ready to go. Troopers, listen up. With me. Troopers, listen up.
End it. Everybody get in there. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my God.
We've got a unit under attack.
Volcano conquered. I don't know if conquered is the word I would use. I wouldn't even say survived. They're all dead for sure. Yeah, this was a very well done mission. I did like the design of this mission a lot. It is meant to be hard in the way that it was designed. Really the only thing I have a problem with is the devs' choice with what they did with the immolators. That I can't stand. I cannot stand what they have done to the immolators. It makes no sense. But this mission I really do like. So that is where I'm calling it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.